Hi. It's still day 4, it's the evening, and I've had an incredible day and I just wanted to share it with you. You might notice that I'm in my towel. That's because I sat down 15 minutes ago to record this video and pooed myself. So anyone that thinks these detox retreats in Bali are all glamour, think again. Although probably I had you all the glamour with the poo basket. Whatever. It's done. I've had a shower. Let's not talk about it. Let's move on. That's why I'm in my towel. So I felt really good after the healing that I had last night. Still kind of blown away by it. Very difficult to describe. Some of the people here on the detox wanted to know more about it, and it's just not really something I could describe. And then I just didn't know it was in the schedule at all. But part of our day today was our evening session was doing that shamanic breathing. What? So that's just insane. I'll just quickly talk about my day and then I'll go on to that. So yeah, I felt okay, like lots of energy, which is crazy because I've had no food for 4 days. But feel good. My body's definitely slow. I'm definitely not walking up stairs very quickly. That's all good. Andrea told me just to make sure I had a rest, like a little nap in my break, which I tried to do, but it's been so humid here all day. It's been really difficult to sleep. I had a facial. Hasn't got rid of this massive old thing in the corner though. That's okay. I'll accept it. That was really nice. Then I came back. Oh, I had a clonic, which is probably why I pooed myself, but let's stop talking about it, stop going on about it. And I had a Nita today, because I've decided, I said before, I've decided to stop doing the enemas and to just do clonics every day, and they're much more powerful anyway, so brilliant. So I did that. So the two things I kind of want to talk about there are, so one, loads came out today. How is that possible? I'm not eating anything. Like, that's how much literal crap we have in our systems. Like, day 4 of not eating, that's my 3rd colonic, and shit, literal shit is still coming out of me. Probably shouldn't swear on here, sorry. And I can't edit a beep in. I'll get better at that. Anywho. But the really important thing I wanted to say is, so Anita had MS, and she was housebound for a year from it, and yeah, she was housebound. It was bad, you know, physically she was in a really bad way. She reversed it, yep, through healing herself from the inside out. That's the right way around. She was talking about how she did like a raw food diet, and then she went over to Thailand to eat fruit with high vibrations. So I'm guessing that's, you know, you pick it from the tree. You know, we're not, I know that some people don't believe, but I'm not really sure you can argue with that. You know, she had a formal diagnosis. Her body was in a bad, like so bad that she couldn't leave the house on her own. And now she hasn't got it. How insane is that? It really, so we were chatting about it while she was sucking poop out of my bottom. But girls can always chat. It's just, yeah, I was chatting to her about, you know, when I go away from here, when I carry on my travels, like how do I do this? Because, you know, even buying like a bag of kale or spinach from the supermarket, it's not really a live food anymore, you know. I mean, it's obviously better than eating processed food, but, you know, she was just saying go raw, you know, especially because I am actually, you know, I'm trying to heal. That was really amazing, and I'm seeing her 2 more times before I go, so that's brilliant. I think I'll quiz her some more on that. And she said that anybody that's really interested, especially if they've got MS, that, you know, I can put them in touch. So shout out if you want her details. She's amazing. So that was the colonic. Had my facial. And then I came back and had a nap. and then went to evening class and just felt sick and faint, and I just didn't feel good, and didn't really want to go either. I just wanted to stay in bed. But what this place is showing me is show up to life. That's really corny, I know, but it's so true. Like yesterday morning, I didn't want to go because I felt ill or I hadn't slept, something, and I showed up and I met Cyrus. Amazing. This evening I went, and because I missed the morning part of today because I had an extra clonic booked in, so it was all explained there that we were having this shamanic breathing workshop. Well, I wasn't there. I didn't know that, so I turned up feeling shit. Beep. If someone could edit it over, that would be really helpful. I turned up for this workshop, and I was quite apprehensive because I just reacted, like, I had quite violent reactions last night to it, and yeah, nobody likes pain, and I knew that potentially I was putting myself into that. Levi was our teacher. He's amazing, amazing. I'd love to spend more time talking to him. Really, really good teacher. But we all laid down, we did the same breathing, and I just went into it, like, just all the way. Like, really heavy, hard breathing, because I'd done it the night before. A lot of people, when they were talking about their experiences afterwards, were, you know, talking about, like, going off into this kind of mystical world, and, you know, and a lot of people didn't, and I didn't. And I think that my struggle with understanding what it's all about and how it works is, like, my body hurt so much. Again, like, my hands were just absolutely cramped, so sore. So I found it very difficult to, you know, I kept kind of trying to say to myself, like, you are not your body, you know, be the observer of your body. So I was, like, trying to look down on myself. But I'm a human being, it hurt a lot. And then I was like, okay, this is too much, so I really slowed my breathing down. Really strange moment. He came round, and he had his hands on my feet, and he was calming my feet, and he still had hold of my feet, and yet someone was breathing by my ear. Weird, but awesome. And then towards the end, that's it, because I'd done it last night in a different way and a one-on-one. I really just went into it. I was making so much noise, so again, don't do this at home. So the breath work is I think that's what it is. That's what I was doing. I can already feel like going lightheaded from it. Imagine doing that for 40 minutes. You look like this. That's actually how I looked. I'm not even joking. I'm not doing a funny. I've lost my train of thought now. So yeah, so that was the breathing. That's it. And on the breath out, so he says, you know, if you feel anything, just like make noise, get up, get dance, like get dance, do some dance, like scream. And so I was really, because I'd done it last night, I just really got into it. I was like, if it's going to hurt this much, I'm letting it out. So I was doing the breath, and I was going, ah. I felt so sorry for the girl next to me. But that is, you know, it's all part of your journey, and, you know, really good. One of the things is, I had this lump come up again in my throat really early on, and I think that's where I hold a lot of my emotion and I don't let it out. So last night when we were doing it, like, I was really focusing on it and holding it. It was quite amusing trying to do that with my cramped hands. Anywho, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I go in feeling awful, feeling faint and sick, like I had a sick bowl next to me. And then just towards the end, as I was coming out of it, I connected with little me again, and she just wanted to be really naughty. Like she kept kind of saying to me, like, make louder noises, do higher pitch noises, make really silly noises, and so I did. And it's really funny, one of my best friends, I felt like her inner child was there as well, and we were all being a bit naughty together. Well, it wasn't naughty, we were allowed to do it, but it was good. We were embracing it. She knows who she is. And then when we were brought back to our bodies, you know, like bringing back to your awareness, the breathing had slowed down, you know, moving your hands and feet. I could do that at that point. I got up and was dancing and swaying about, and I was the only one, and normally I wouldn't do stuff like that because, you know, I get embarrassed and what will people think, and people are looking at my body, and but like little me was really like, come on, let's get up and dance, let's do it. So I was like, I need to do this, you know, so much stuff is trapped in me, like something in me, you know, I believe it's my inner child, you know, I don't really care what other people believe it is, in a nice way. Yeah, I need to listen to that. So that was awesome. And then the most exciting thing is, I've just seen this video's gone on for 11 minutes, so I'll hurry up. They're only doing an 11-day course in this, so that you immerse yourself fully, obviously for 11 days. My hands are going to hurt a lot. Let's hope the wind doesn't change. No, that's your face. 11 days. And then I get to go away and like teach it. What? Amazing. I'm totes going to do it. And like, what are the chances? I don't think they've done it here before. What are the chances that it falls into my 30-day visa? Guess I'm not going to the Gili Islands. I'm staying in Ubud. Ay, ay, ay. So it's been a very good day, up and down, pooped myself. Yeah. Awesome. Going into day 5. No food. Who'd have thought that would have happened? Anywho, hope you have a good day. Don't you poo yourself. Bye.